This quarter's South Yorkshire Quarterly Economic Survey suggests that while businesses are facing significant pressures, there are some signs of stabilisation in the local economy. More firms reported that UK sales and orders had stayed the same compared to last quarter, with fewer seeing declines. Export sales and orders also picked up, and cash flow turned positive for the first time in 3 quarters. That said, both demand and cash flow remain weaker than a year ago, particularly when it comes to exports. On the jobs front, labour demand is still subdued. Recruitment into permanent roles has dropped to its second lowest level for more than 4 years, while temporary hiring has edged up slightly. Recruitment difficulties continue to affect skilled and manual and technical roles, but there's some relief for clerical positions, which are now at their lowest level of reported difficulty since records began in 2022. Businesses are cautiously optimistic about the months ahead. Confidence in turnover and profitability has now improved for the second quarter in a row, but concerns around costs remain. Almost half of firms told us they were worried about corporate taxation than they were 3 months ago, and more than 2/5 expressed fresh concerns about inflation. Price pressures are easing in most overheads, but labour costs remain stubbornly high, with almost 2/3 of businesses still under pressure to raise prices due to pay settlements. So in summary, conditions are stabilising after a turbulent period, but recovery remains fragile, and firms are still wary about taxation, wages and inflation as they look towards the Chancellor's budget in the year ahead. Our hot topic for this quarter is AI business readiness in South Yorkshire. Almost 9 in 10 businesses told us they have plans to increase their use of AI, but 1/3 admitted that they are not well prepared to make that happen. Just 14% feel very prepared with a clear strategy. Over half are developing plans, but almost 1 in 3 are moving ahead without much structure. Responsibility for AI usually sits with CEOs and senior leadership teams rather than IT or digital departments, and among the least prepared businesses, almost half said they have no clear ownership of AI at all. Policies are another gap, so only 1 in 5 businesses currently have an AI policy, and another 1/5 are working on one. Collaboration is limited too. More than half of businesses are working independently on AI, with fewer than 1/3 collaborating, usually with tech consultants. So where are businesses actually using AI? Marketing leads the way, with nearly 3/4 of firms already using or planning to use AI. Operations follow at 70%, then customer service at 62%. HR is the least likely area to see AI adoption, with further than half planning to use it there. The biggest barriers are knowledge and skills. 3/4 of non-users cite lack of understanding as the main reason, while more than half point to a shortage in in-house technical capability. For businesses already using AI, the biggest challenges are technical difficulties or ethical and privacy concerns. And when asked what would help them most, businesses highlight training and skills development as their top priority, followed by guidance on ethics and best practice, access to tools and technology, and financial support. So the key message is businesses in South Yorkshire are enthusiastic about AI, but many lack the policies, skills and governance to adopt it with confidence. Support with training, ethics and resources will be vital if the region is to maximise its AI potential.